Hi, preschool friends. It's Miss Laramie and
Miss Megan.
And we're here to do the book today. We're going to do Dr. Seuss's ABCs today. All right. Oh, look. There is all the letters. Okay. Big A, little a. What begins with A?
Apple.
Good job, Miss Megan. Aunt Annie's alligator. A. Do you write on an alligator? Silly. Big B, little b. What begins with B?
Butterfly.
Barber, baby, bubbles, and a bumblebee. Well, those things are B. Big C, little c. What begins with C?
Carrots.
Camel on the ceiling. C. Oh, what is that camel? Is he upside down? Silly camel. Big D, little d. What begins with D?
Dog.
David dreamed a dozen donuts and a duck dog too. Silly, a duck dog. I like donuts.
Yummy.
A, B, C, D, E. Big E, little e. What begins with E?
What do you think it is?
Look, there's one here too.
Oh, they're the same. Elephant.
Ear, egg, elephant. E. Big F, little f. What begins with F?
Frog. Ribbit.
This one is four fluffy feathers. 1, 2, 3, 4 on a fiffer, fifer, feff. That's a funny word. Fiffer, fifer, feff. That's that little creature down there below. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Big G, little g. What begins with G?
Goldfish.
Goat, girl, goo goo goggles. G. Goat, girl, goggles. My finger, I can't. Big H, little h. What begins with H?
Horse. Neigh.
Hungry horse eats hay. Hen in a hat. Hooray! Hooray!
Woo.
Can you say it? Hooray! Hooray! Big I, little I. What begins with I?
Ooh, look. Igloo.
Ooh, and an igloo is made of ice, which starts with I too. This is called an Ichabod. That's a made-up name. Ichabod is itchy. That's a good one for I. Can you be itchy? Oh, scratch it. Itchy. Big J, little j. What begins with J?
Ooh, yummy. Jelly beans.
Yes, please. Jerry Jordan's jelly jar and jam begin that way. Jam and jelly in a jar. Big K, little k. What begins with K?
Kites.
Kitten, kangaroo, kick a kettle, kite, and a king's kerchoo. Big L, little l. What begins with L?
Lion.
Little Lola Lop. Left leg, lazy lion licks a lollipop. Can you say that with me? Lazy lion licks a lollipop. That's a mouthful. Big M, little m. What begins with M?
Monkey.
Many mumbling mice making midnight music in the moonlight. Mighty nice. Look at those mice. Big N, little n. What begins with N?
Nuts.
Ooh. 9 new neckties and a nightshirt and a nose. Where's your nose? Nose. Big O, little O. What begins with O?
Octopus.
O is very useful. You can use it when you say, Oscar's only ostrich oiled an orange owl today. Oh my goodness. Ostrich begins with an O. Orange owl begins with an O. And there's oil. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Big P, little p. What begins with P?
Panda bear.
Painting, pink pajamas, policeman in a pail, Peter Pepper's puppy, and now Papa's in the pail. Puppy. These are a lot of P words. Big Q, little q. What begins with Q, Miss Megan?
Quail.
Ooh, that's a bird. The quick queen of Quincy and her quacking quackaroo. Quackaroo. That's a silly animal. Big R, little r. What begins with R?
What is it?
What is that?
Rabbit.
Rosie, Robin, Ross. Rosie's going riding on her red rhinoceros. That's a rhinoceros, and he's red. Maybe. Big S, little S. What begins with S?
Snake.
Ugh. Silly Sammy Slick slipped 6 sodas and got sick. Ooh, drank too much soda, too much pop. Big T, little t. What begins with T?
Tree.
Ooh. 10 tired turtles on a tuttle tree. Look at those turtles in a tree. Big U, little u. What begins with U?
Umbrella.
Oh, look.
The same again.
Uncle Ubbo's umbrella and his underwear too. Big V, little v. What begins with V?
Violin.
And here she is. Vera Violet Vin is very, very awful on her violin. Oh, look. The noise she's making is so awful, they're plugging their ears. Ooh. Big W, little w. What begins with W?
Watch. Watches.
Willie Waterloo washes Warren Wiggins, who is washing Waldo Woo. Oh my goodness. They have water and they're washing each other. Big X, little x. What begins with X?
That's a hard one. Xylophone.
X is very useful if your name is Nicky Knox. It also comes in handy spelling axe and extra fox. So with the word axe and fox, the X is at the end of the word. But with xylophone, it's at the beginning. Big Y, little y. What begins with Y?
Yarn.
A yawning yellow yak. Young Yolanda Jorgensen is yelling on his back. Oh, yelling starts with the Y. Wahoo! A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and what comes next? What's the last letter? Z. Big Z, little Z. What begins with Z?
Zebra.
I do. I'm a zizzer zagger zus, as you can plainly see. That's a silly one. Zebra's a good one. There's the whole alphabet. Thanks for reading with us. Bye.